Boys, welcome back. It's been way too fucking long. Welcome back to the stream. How are we doing? Oh, we got the chat on the screen. Oh, we're in the big leagues. Oh, we got the animated transitions. We got everything now. We're actually making it, you know? Feels impressive to be on top of this as much as I am. I need to be... Yo, hello here. How are we doing, buddy? I'm just sorting out some things before the stream starts. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated, Twin. Yo, okay. The music, I could go a little louder. How are we doing? How are we doing? Ooh, Apple Music has been covered by the chat. Great. It's a lovely Friday evening. We're gonna continue on with what we've been doing the past couple streams with the fantasy doc. So that's the current plan for today. I still need to figure out how to get shaders sorted because I still can't figure them out on CurseForge, and it's peeing me off because it's making my content so much harder to make because I can't really understand how they work because for some reason they're not loading. Every time I try and plug them into this pack that I'm using, which basically just has the zoom feature. Marbles, hello. 3 minutes late, I failed myself. You're fine. We're a week out of practice. I was off last week. I entirely lost my voice for about 2 days, so that wasn't fun. Which was a shame because I had to miss the stream, which isn't great if you're trying to be consistent, and then you end up missing, like, what was my 4th live stream? Basically my 3rd, because the first one was like a tester speedrun. Because, oh, let's not talk about the first stream we ever did. I'm glad most of you weren't there for the first stream. A few of you were. But I'm glad that people were there for the 2nd and 3rd streams, because this is when the quality is, like, starting to... It's not picked up a lot. I can't spell for the life of me. But yeah, the quality picked up a lot in between the 1st and 3rd streams. I can't believe nobody told me. Why did I lose my voice? Oh, Stream Elements bot running. Hello, Stream Elements bot. I don't really know how I can do that. Hello, Stream Elements bot. Why did I lose my voice? I just had a sore throat. And it was really killing the back of, like, a really specific part of my throat, which made, like, eating and drinking and, like, talking kind of impossible. So... when I'm trying to do a streaming thing that's always about talking, and I'm trying to reply to every viewer, it kind of makes it impossible. How are we doing anyways? Everyone give me an update on your lives. How are we doing? In terms of my day, I got my first offer for university. You don't get to know what that is, but... I'm pretty darn excited. It's for film, so maybe I'll show off my uni in a video. Not currently. In like a few months, if I end up going. The second place cat. The second place chatter crown. Count your days. He is coming. You'll get it, Marvels. You're pretty consistent when it comes to being in my chat. Oh, it's a shame. I'm wondering where Walliam and like Lulu and like the other regulars are. It's kind of a shame that no one's in. I think the short kind of flopped, and because I've been off for a week, I think people haven't been seeing my content, which is a bit upsetting. But I'm very thankful you guys are still here anyways. I'm good, back from a trip. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Was it good? Was it like hot or cold? Are we talking like a ski trip? Are we talking like a day trip? Give me some more details. Oh. You went to York. York is fire. I love York. So very pretty buildings. Which, I don't know if you've noticed a trend, but I like good architecture. Considering I'm spending my Friday evenings making mountains and a fantasy port. We're gonna be doing some texturing in a bit. I just want to fill in a bit more of this mountain. I wouldn't miss a C-Cent stream unless I was dead. Right, that's impressive. I missed a C-Cent stream because of a sore throat, so I think you're... Do you want to get on stream? Do you want to take up the mantle of C-Cent at this point? Because I think you're more dedicated to it than I am. Oh, I've got plans. I've got a few shorts coming out soon. I'm working on a long-form video, so that shouldn't be too far away. That'll be good for you guys to enjoy. But there's a short out tomorrow. I hope it does okay. We can only hope. I'm gonna end up having to bring my dinner upstairs because it's it's almost my dinner time, so I'm gonna have to bring it upstairs on stream and quietly mute my mic every 30 seconds. Are you dead? I don't think they are. I think we're good. I think we've got a couple of consistent viewers, and I'm very appreciative because sometimes it takes streamers years to even get a couple viewers, and I've been averaging between 2 to like 30, so it's been it's got its ups and downs, you know. Maybe more people from the Discord will come in soon. We might have to go rally the troops in a bit. We've got some surprises planned as well. Because I took that week off, I was thinking about more things I could put into these streams. And what I came to with that is something else I can do on the stream later. It's gonna be we're gonna be experimenting with some tier lists. Dizzy glitch, yes. Hello, Izzy. How are you, buddy? Today's a fine day, Queen. How are you doing? How are we feeling about the transition screens, by the way? Because we got the new screen, so I'm gonna just put them on for a sec. Yeah, we got the new screens. I got that in today, and I feel very cool because I feel proper professional. Yes, I'm fab. How are you? I'm okay. I'm a little tired. William, buddy, welcome in. You're all good. You're allowed to be. Everyone's allowed to be late every now and then. I missed the whole of last week. Yeah. So Dizzy, I'm okay. I'm a little tired. It's just a Friday. I got an offer from my university though, Izzy. So that's pretty tough. We'll talk about that off stream though. I got it for film, but I don't really want to be talking too much about the locale currently. Very fancy. I like the animation. Thank you. Set it up myself. I'm a homegrown streamer. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So for anyone, there's a couple new people. So we're currently working on the Fantasy Dark. Oh, my voice. So yeah, we've got the Fantasy Dark going currently. And then we've got the castle over here. We're just going to build up this fantasy world as much as we can. We're just doing this mountain currently because it's kind of the easiest thing I can do while prepping my brain for the stream. Once I get this last bit in, we're going to start texturing, and then we're going to work on some freaking cool boats. How are you doing, William? How are we doing, buddy? I can't watch this stream. No, buddy. How could you? I'm kidding. Have a good evening. Thank you for popping in. Nice to hear from you. Where's everyone else? We usually, guys, the great CSEN fall off of 2026. I averaged 20 viewers and I got like 3. No. Ah. Oh well. We ball. We're good. We'll figure it out another time. Oh. I'm gonna grab. Luckily, I've already pre-prepped. I'm gonna grab some water. Make sure to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. I'll be here tomorrow. Thank you. I might not be streaming Sunday because I've got something going on. It depends. I'll see how it goes. But we'll definitely have a Saturday stream. You fell off, CSEN. We can't support you. No, no, please. I need my viewers. This is the only way I'm gonna make this a job. 2026 is supposed to be the year of CSEN, and 2026 is... Should I chat like in the Discord? Bring some people. Yeah, go on, Izzy. See if don't like at anyone, but like have a little chin wag. See if anyone will come in. It's okay. We're not pressured into bringing people in. At the end of the day, if I've got like a singular viewer I can talk to, that's kind of fine for me. Admittedly, if all of you leave, the stream might kind of die. But until that point happens, we're going to keep going. So, how have we done this texturing on the bottom? Why you got to go? Oh, it's okay, buddy. Thank you for popping in. You don't have to apologize. You're good. Have a good evening. So we got stone, got gravel, and a site. We'll try to texture it in the corners. Because if I just texture it everywhere, it's going to look quite bloated. Which I'm trying to avoid with my builds as much as I can. All the competition for the #1 crown is leaving. I mean, you were like one of you. I think were you the first one here? No, you were second one here. But you're always active. I appreciate having active people in my community. I don't know. I hope they haven't got the server muted. Admittedly, I might have fallen off. Games never been more gone. You like the background? Oh, Fabicool! Hello, buddy. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right. So it's fabulous Friday evening. I like the background music as well. Thank you. I got the Apple Music playing in the background. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. I adjusted the volume today, so we should be okay. I'm gonna go Windfall. No, that's not what I meant. I want Outset Island. There we go. That's some we got some whimsy in us. Don't own any of the rights to this music as well, by the way, guys. So don't ask me where it's from. It's from Apple Music. Type in Nintendo. That's what I did. It's just something so that I don't feel pressured into talking every 2 minutes. Admittedly, depending on how the viewership goes for today, we might not do a full building stream, but in a bit we can just more quickly move on to the other point of this stream, which is tier lists. Because whimsy and joy, yes, whimsy, woohoo! Well, I need a propeller hat. How do I get a propeller hat in Minecraft? We'll move on to tier lists later. Oh, I can't type. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I promise I'm good at this game. I promise I'm good. I used to be so good at this game. Right, we're gonna texture. Where do we start? I kind of lost track of what I did. Dizzy glitch collab. Potentially. Dizzy is a. Oh, come on, put you by your username. I've already called you by your IRL name. It's a. We'll potentially. I tried. There is unreleased footage of me and Broken Dojo. Hi, Eternal Sugar. Hi, Eternal Sugar. How we doing? there is unreleased footage of me and Broken Dojo and my other friend Matt. We did film a manhunt. It went so awfully. The video is scrapped, but I'm not against doing collabs with my IRLs. Just hit me up sometime. We'll get you in. We'll get you in. We need you and Mitchell, kid. We need you and Mitchell. You can do it. Not Dojo. Lol. Yeah. My audio wasn't recording, and neither was Matthew's, and neither was George's. So there's just 10 minutes of gameplay in which I get iron tools, and then Matt gets a spear, and then runs through me and kills me. No, not a good time. Not doing some piece. Hey, it's trending right now. I'm just trying to hit these trends. Any videos I post, I'm just trying to... I like making them, typically, but I'm also trying to hit this algorithm. So when you guys got to hit an algorithm, we still gotta sometimes play to our strengths, you know. And if people want to see that, that's what people want to see at the end of the day. The crown consumes my greed. I'll fight tooth and nail to keep it. Oh. I mean, I don't think it's much for competition. I think you've pretty much got it for at least the rest of this stream. But it does reset between streams. Guys, I need... It's not my entire view base here, which is annoying because I'd like to know. But these guys are... Anyone here is probably my most consistent viewers. What would we... If I did a Sunday stream and it wouldn't be Minecraft based, what game would you want to see? Because I can run Terraria, I can run Stardew, I can run even Fortnite. I'll do any kind of stream that I can do. I can't draw this time. Sorry, Twin, I'm busy. Oh, it's okay. If you ever do any art, leave it in the art channel, because that's basically where I see everything. If you don't leave it in the art channel, there's a very good chance I won't stream it. Not stream it, I won't see it, because I have another account, and it's like my private IRL account for Discord, and that's my account I'm on 90% of the time. Outlast Trial. C-Cent Ninja Fortnite collab. Get me and Ninja in a cool... Me and Tyler Ninja Blevins would pop off. All I'm saying. Ninja, I get you're a smaller creator than me. Reach out. I promise I'll carry. I'm lit at Fortnite. I don't know what Outlast Trials is, Izzy. Let me Google it. How much is it on Steam? Oh, yeah. Oh, flip my... Oh, that's painful. That looks cool, but it's heckin' high price, is it? 40 quid. My money's been stretched enough as is recently. I'm very unemployed. Guys, I need to hit 500 subs so I can start getting donations. I need this money to start upgrading my streaming setup and stuff, because most of my setup is fine because I spent a lot of time working initially to get a PC. But then I spent 20 quid on a mic, and the mic's okay. It holds up, but it's not the best quality, which is kind of annoying. C-Cent Fortnite Blevins, yes. Guys, that's actually my middle name. I don't know if you know, but it's my actual IRL name, Marcy C-Cent Blevins. I'll shout my last name then, guys. I've got to keep one bit of it. I've got to keep one bit of it private. Guys, what do we want to see in a tier list? Right, I'm going to do a Q&A. What? Let me put caps lock. What do we want to do? You want to see ranked in a tier? I can't spell. Tier list today. If you click on the chat in a minute, there should be a Q&A. You should be able to leave your little suggestions there. If you leave as many as you want, because... Admittedly, when there's like 4 people in chat, you could leave as many as you want, and I'll get around to doing all of them. I don't know if you can ever see these. I never know how these work. If I fucked it up, let me know. Best games. I could do a games tier list. Go on, let me do 10 more minutes. Let me do a couple more minutes of this, and we'll go on to tier lists. And let me get a couple more suggestions in the bag, though. Because, low-key, I'll be making a long-form video about this, because I need to get more videos under my belt, and these are kind of the best time for me to do that. Marbles, where are we at, buddy? I need your help. Right, this music's... As much as I love Sonic, this music's kind of getting on my nerves. There's something... I need to make this playlist longer, because we're just running out of things. There we go. Who needs rockets? I kind of forgot we have advancements on. Let me check what's going on. Okay, right, we're gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna close this tier list. Not tier list. I'm gonna end this Q&A. Thank you for the suggestions, guys. Oh, I missed chat. Twin, I'm free now. Hello, Eternal Sugar. I don't know if you're still here, to be honest. Is there anything else you want drawing? Off the top of my head, no. If you're up for it, my little elf character. She's kind of cool. That's kind of the only thing I've got off the top of my head, if you're still here, that I like being drawn, because I think that's sick. And also any art. There's a good chance any art that if you guys wanted with credit, would make it onto the channel, because I can't draw for the life of me. I failed GCSE art, so yeah. She doesn't... Right, okay, Eternal Sugar. She doesn't... I need to turn this music. God damn. There we go. She doesn't really have a reference, per se, but... Do you have, like, the little stickers when you get people subs? I should! If someone subs, I should have the plugin where if you sub, it comes up. Alert. I've got alerts up. Oh! Of my character? Yeah, actually, no, yeah, of my Minecraft skin, yeah. But of like, the actual design of what the character's based on. She's kind of based on Let me type it in. I don't know if you can... I'll leave it in the... Eternal Sugar, you're in the Discord? No. I'll leave it in. I'll put it in the art. I'll at you. Okay, maybe you're not. Or can't spell your name. I actually don't know. Maybe you're not in the cord. You're in the cord, right? Discord. I swear you put in the... Is your name Demon? Where's the panda? I can't tell you. Right, I'll leave it in the chat. I'll leave it in the I'll leave it in the... She's slightly based off that. It's Demon. Okay, well, it's here anyway, Twin. Sorry. Just let me know if you can't see the message. I'm sure you'd be able to. Also, we got the chat overlay as well. Guys, am I upgrading or what? Because all I'm saying is you don't see people doing this nowadays. Oh, 6 Ams! Yes, it's my other goat. How are we doing? My artist signature that drew the character for me. Because I tried to myself, and I'm looking to get a profile picture commissioned. Delicious in Dungeon, yes. Where'd you put it? I'll put it in the Discord. I don't know if you can see it. I never know how people can see. I'll put it in the cord. And we're back. Hello, friends. Yeah, so it's in the art channel. She's not the entire reference. Like, if you were to reference it, you can reference, like, my profile picture. You could reference the character, or you can reference my Minecraft skin. Because it's, like, it's hard to kind of do it. But my parents think I'm doing the homework when I'm watching The Scent. That's actually my... How do I screenshot that? Please. That's actually my... That's so funny. I'm putting that on my gram later. I think that's... Jim Jam! Hello! Hello, buddy. How are we doing? I put that in the Discord because I think that's hilarious. Marbles. That's funny. Thank you. You're boosting my ego. How are we doing, Jim Jam? I got my dinner here. I actually don't know what it is. I need some way of, like, moving the map. Oh, fuck! Right. Let's see what we got, guys. You guys can't see because we don't have a webcam. That's a 10k subs, guys. Bravo will love that you use Marcel as a reference. Yeah, I think, yeah, I remember, I think we've talked about it before that she likes Dungeon Messi as well. And Bravo is a throwback of a username, though. Holy nostalgia. Like, 6 years, 5, 6 years ago now would be... I'm being conscious of if my mic is picking up my eating, because I know how irritating that can be. So I'm being very conscious. Yeah, so to kind of summarize, her other one basically says her IRL name. I don't really know what her other username is, to be honest. So that's the only one I would have recognized off the top of my head. Me and Robbo stopped kind of playing games post Robbo era, so. We'll get her on as well for a collab. We need to do it like how we did back in the day, where it's me and my buddies used to do like 15v1 bed wars against me, Izzy. Do you remember doing that? Oh, I used to be so good at bed wars. Generational pull off. Y'all saw that James Murray hit a 2. He did! Mid Will and E video. He did. 2. How do I do it in Minecraft? 2. I need a face cam. Face cam at 10k, guys. Help me get to 10k. Also, because 10k probably means that I'll have money to afford a face cam. We're running off whatever equipment I have now, because I didn't intend on being a, like a, what is it, a PNG tuber? I didn't intend on being one. It's just kind of what happened. Because I was like, people don't really want to just watch me play Minecraft. I think I'm going to need some visual stimulation. And I think having some lore for this world that I'm building along my character will make it the most sense. I wish they put the freaking most, like, game music is never on, like, Apple Music or Spotify. And it really annoyed me because, like, most of these songs are like remixes, and like this is one of my favorite songs, like Oat, like of all time. But I also just can't make a YouTube playlist because until I have premium, I'm just gonna be getting like so many adverts, and it's just like, you guys don't want to be sitting through adverts in the background of a C-Scent video. You gotta be watching the Scent, guys. If you're watching the Scent, you gotta be having nice music at least to go along with it. If I'm a small streamer, you're at least getting the most comfortable time. Hello, I bet you can't say Ralph. I'm not. Hello, Peels. I'm not saying that word twice. I get what you're doing. I'm replying to your message, but nice to hear from you. I gather the gist. I'm not a silly streamer. I've been a viewer of streamers before myself. Not many, you know. To be honest, for a streamer, I never really enjoy watching streams. Apple Music always has some funk remix of the song they're on. I know! Guys, when am I buying the rights so I can play Tyler? Guys, should I just play Tyler? Just play like my usual playlist in the background. Maybe next stream we'll do a... You can get a regular C-Cent playlist review. What do you think the colour purple tastes like? Okay. Hi, Jim Jam. How we doing? The colour purple. When we think about it, right? I don't know if you guys have them. I don't know where any of my viewers are from. I don't know if you guys are American-based or UK-based or wherever. But Parma violets, because they are literally purple, I feel like it makes the most sense as to what, like, would purple taste like. It's the same way how I can't imagine orange not tasting like an orange. I'm eating some fried potato right now. There's some onion with it. And I've got some, what looks to be cod. Ew, disgusting. Chaser, why is... Are we talking about Parma violets that are disgusting? What? They're nice. I rate them. Parma violets taste like pure perfume. I can kind of get it. Not really. I always back Parma violets. Everyone, when I was younger, they used to hate on Parma violets, and I never got it. Let me look at some references. Not for Minecraft build, but like, what a port... I need to find out what ports typically have on them. Because I'm trying to think of things to build, because I'm kind of bored of... Not bored, but I don't want to keep doing the mounted things. Twin, I'm sorry, but I can't. What is this drawing? Let me send it in the cord. It's okay. Take your time. Samuel, hello. How you doing, buddy? It's fine Friday evening. I'm just finding references currently. Don't worry, the stream's not going anywhere. You know what? We're not going to work on the port for now. The port's had a lot of work to it. Not a lot, but a decent bit. We're going to work on these parts a bit. Purples taste like plum. I don't really know what plum tastes like. No, I don't think I've had them recently. Like, not in the past 12 years have I had a plum. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And you? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm eating my dinner right now. I was tired before, but doing streams has like picked up my energy, and I'm eating my dinner as well. So it's a lovely way to spend my evening, streaming, chatting to you guys, and eating my dinner. Let me have a look. It's okay. We bought. I'm sure. Trust the process. Art is a process. You can't knock art until it's finished. I feel such like a loser asking for like essentially fun art, but I think any kind of art anyone drew is kind of tough. So that's why we've got an art channel. Although, because it's mostly because any channels like that besides like general announcements were kind of suggested by like people in my community. Walliam and Lulu usually suggest things like that, but they're currently not here. They were there for all the other three, so that's why it threw me off a bit at the start. I ate pizza like an hour ago. Pizza's tough. Saturdays are our pizza days, so I'm excited for my pizza tomorrow. I've also got bowling tomorrow. I'm going to finish up this path and I'm going to run a poll to see what people want. Peacent is the darker flyer of CC. Yeah, actually, that's so funny. I need to put a filter in my profile picture. Peacent. I need to make a channel for funniest chat messages. Because in the Discord, if everyone's not in the cord on my YouTube page on the community tab link, there is a link to the Discord. So it gives you guys more options. I recommend you be in the Discord, even if you don't talk in it. It's just good to see when I'm streaming, like announcements for videos, stuff like that. Also, I'm very glad I don't stream with face cam, because the outfits I wear when I'm streaming, I'm so chopped. It's unbelievable. I'm like, right now, I'm sat in like Christmas pajama bottoms and like an Udi with a t-shirt. So it's like, everyone who, like, people who stream, they like get dressed and they like look nice. I put my fringe up behind my headphones. You don't think the link works? Let me redo it. I always, links to this freaking server never work. I don't want these links never need to expire. I don't know why this doesn't do it. Let me put one in for you. Can I edit the old one? There you go. If you want to refresh your page, it should be updated. I am also going to run a poll in the chat to see what we want to do. What time are we on? What time are we on? 39 minutes. Okay, we're good. Yeah, 6 times. Thank you. I swear I keep doing it, but I swear it always undoes. It always undoes itself. Poll is up. Because tier list currently... Tier list will have to be done today because I need to put out a video soon. But it just depends on which one I do first. I want to wait a minute or two more and then we'll see if we get any more votes. But besides that, we're just going to go straight. It seems to be unanimous. Right, I'm going to have to clarify that while I set this up, you guys are going to have to... I'm going to have to go on the Babyyyy back screen. And so, yeah, you won't be able to hear much. So I'm going to go set that up now. Actually, no. Let me finish eating my food, and then I'll set it up, and then we'll do that. I need something for my hands to do. Let's fight the dragon. I'll do it. Tier list of a tier list. Ooh, my frames just went for a second. Alright, we're in. Now let me grab... You know what? We're going to ball it. We're going to do it with only... We got some food, and then we're going to just do it. We're going to challenge run, you know? I'm just going to grab a singular... Let me grab a stack. There we go. Okay. Right, let's see if Seasant can do the Ender Dragon fight for the first time in Java while eating dinner. So I'm essentially doing this one-handed. I don't think this music fits. We need something more upbeat. Something more dramatic. Or just... No, that's sad. Yeah, we'll take Hyrule Field. That's one. Right, let's make a video out of this. Can Season be can one Minecraft streamer beat the End Dragon with one hand? I'm gonna have to re-record that. Mozart. I don't think anything I'm putting on is Mozart, to be honest. Oh, dragon. Crap. Oh. Azali? I don't really know who that is. Tell me what... Crap. What kind of stuff does Azali do? Oh, fudge. There we go. That's two. So far, we're doing a damageless run. We've taken no damage. Ah, okay, we took damage. No longer a damageless run. Everyone who preps, who preps, are we doing some peaceful? That's probably why. Let's put no, we will. We'll put it on hard. Just to give me something for my hands to do. 0 damage. Trust. I instantly put I instantly took damage, so it's okay. Guys, when I'm being Wembu collabing, I get he's the smaller creator and all, but... Fuck! No! Oh, William, you came back at the worst time. I was eating a potato. No! I didn't realize what was going on. I was eating a potato. I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay, right. Hi, William, buddy. How you doing? Guys, we don't talk about it, okay? What do you mean? I never went to the end. Guys, I never went to the end. You can't prove anything. I'll delete the VOD. There's no proof. You can't call me washed at Minecraft. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can get this set up. Give me like 5 minutes. Not even that. Be right back in. Let me go for toilet break. Give me 2 minutes. And let me get this set up. Hello. Let's see if I scared anyone. Let's see if I can do this. Yes! There are adverts on the side. We don't care. Good shit. We're back. Welcome in, guys. Not welcome here, but welcome back. Holy peak BRB screen. Thank you. I try my best. I didn't design it myself. I got it off Stream Elements for free, so that's quite good. Wash scent. I'm not washed. I'm not washed. Marbles or your marble? Who knows? Where's a child? I swallowed marbles. You're scared, you? We try. Right. Take some water. Boys, it's serious time. We're going to be ranking video game series. The first one we're going to do, we're going to go rogue. Let's do a hot take. Let's do a hot take. When we're looking at video games, what do you think of video games? You think of Mario, right? He's kind of the face of games, but his games range quite a bit in quality. If we're looking at like the Mario Golfs, sometimes they're like trash, but then sometimes they're very good. So we need to find a good balance of, are we considering the mainline games? Are we considering the side games? And what I'm thinking is we just put Mario for now in very good. I don't think that's too rogue. Guys, self-insert plug. Come on. It is one of the best games of all time. It is the best game of all time, arguably. Maybe not my favourite, but the best game, definitely. But like Mario Odyssey, yeah, but like then you get like Mario teaches like typing and like I don't think he's not consistent enough for me to be anywhere higher than very good. That's where Super Mario sits for me. When we look at what is the GOAT of Nintendo, we're looking at Zelda. Zelda is kind of interchangeable for me between Minecraft. Zelda has gone on a phenomenal run. We got Twilight Princess, we got Skyward Sword, we've got Echoes of Wisdom, we've got all of these games that are fire. They never let you down. And I think Zelda, there's never rarely a bad Zelda game. I can't think of a bad one off the top of my head. Okay. Lego. We're going to put... Lego games are above average. When I was younger, I love Lego games to my core. But we've got to consider the fact that Lego games are made for children. Like, young children. They're very easy. I've never struggled in a Lego game in my life. Even the free roam ones, they were never challenging. So we've got to acknowledge the fact that Lego games are an easy, above average game. They're very good. They're very good to sit down with. They're good to 100%. But if you're looking for like a challenging game or something that's going to make you think, that's not what you go for a Lego game for. Okay, I'm trying to find ones I can just talk about quite a bit. When we're looking next, we're going to look good, and we're going to put Mega Man. This might be a bit niche, to be honest. Mega Man is kind of like my self-obsession. I've got so many comics of him on my wall. Like, his game, Mega Man 11, the original Mega Man, any Mega Man on the NES, basically, was really good. I think he didn't age the best, though. I think he struggled. If you don't put Spyro in one of the best spots, I'll hunt you down. Well, I've played a few Spyro games. Oh, God, buddy. I've got something to break it to you, that Spyro games are not that good. Sorry. Oh, the freaking video isn't lined up. I don't think the video's... Okay, well, in truth, I don't think this actual footage is lined up. But it's not lined up with the entire screen, but we're okay. We're okay. So, Spyro, we're going to put Spyro... Oh, I'm sorry. I have to put Spyro mid. He's got nothing on what we consider the GOAT of gaming, Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is an example of a very solid platformer. Very good mechanics. It's very difficult, but it's easy. It's easy enough to be accessible to people, and I think that's the difference between the nice balance of challenge versus accessibility. Sonic. We've got Sonic in very good. It's, again, these kind of the platformers tier. Twin, I have to go. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for popping into stream. Bye-bye. We've got Metroid. Metroid, not good. No. Mid. Metroid has been on a pretty good run recently. But we can't consider the fact that Metroid games barely exist on the face of the earth. What can anyone tell me about an opinion on a Metroid game? Exactly my point. Anyway. Well, there's so many games. I don't know if I should put the music back on. But if I'm going to make this a video, I can't really have the music in the background. So, when we look next, we're going to look at Pokemon, alright? We're going to put Pokemon... Lulu rules? Hello. We're going to put Pokemon in... Not Masterpiece. It's in the top of very good. I don't think many things get as good as Pokemon consistently. But Pokemon doesn't peak very often, is my thing. We see a lot of very good games, and then they're very often. So that's enough for me to put it in very good, but not enough for me to put it in, like, perfect or anything. Okay. What was Super Smash Bros. Is about here. It's the masterpiece. It's the best fighting game ever. Consistently is very fun for parties, especially. When you get together, a good round of Smash Bros. Is fun. Mass Effect is very good, but it's like a I've not played enough of the trilogy for me to care that much. Let's put some music. So when I think about Mass Effect, I don't really think about too much else, to be honest, because it's like it's a very good story consistently, but I think the gameplay kind of lacks for me. I'm not like enriched in the gameplay. Tetris, mid. It's fine. Tetris does its job. I don't think there's anything much to say about Tetris. It's pretty good. Doom. The original Doom is the only one I've played. Good. Batman. These are the Batman Arkham games. Phenomenal. We're going to put these here. Batman, the 3 Batman Arkham games I've played consistently are so very solid in how their visual design, their gameplay. It's consistent across the board and it's phenomenal. Easy, very good tier. We're only ranking the ones I've seen or played. So a lot of these are going to struggle because I haven't played a lot of these. Flight Simulator. Horrible. We're doing a tier list right now, 6ams. You didn't miss much. What, Tetris is mid? I don't think Tetris is that great. I don't think Tetris is that great. Animal Crossing. We're going to put Animal Crossing in top of good. There are some games... New Horizons let me down a lot. I didn't get a lot out of New Horizons. But I loved New Leaf to death. And I loved Wild World. And City Folk was okay. What have I played? Let's just... Kirby! We're getting another big franchise in here. Kirby! I'm going to put it in mid. Kirby is old. The games didn't really adapt much. I didn't like him as much. I don't think they're deserving of anything better than mid. I'm going to put it above Spyro. And that's the best I can give it for Kirby. Oh! Yes! Kid Icarus, yes! Top of peak. The Kid Icarus Uprising on the 3DS is the best game ever made. Best story, best gameplay, best puzzles, best dialogue, best written, best music, best visuals. It does everything to the top of the best, and nothing can ever tell me otherwise that Kid Icarus is not the best game of all time. Rayman. Rayman is platformers here. I'm not crazy about it. I've played Rayman, the collection, the one that's on all the Xbox 360 and stuff when that came out. That was pretty fun, but I can't put it any higher than good. So, that's where that stands. Undertale. What a game Undertale was. We're going to put Undertale here. I haven't played Deltarune much. As a small round object, I feel very represented by Kirby. I can see the resemblance between Marvel and Kirby, but that doesn't make it any better than mid. I'm sorry. What do I think of Hytale? Please, Hytale developers, send me a code so I can play Hytale on stream. It looks so fun. I'd be so down to play Hytale. Rivals of Aether. I played that. It's a platform fighter. It's like Smash Bros. And it's got like its own unique characters, but it's really good modding. And I think I'm going to put it good, because without mods, it's just like a pretty solid platform fighter. But with mods, it's phenomenal. But I don't think that's a fair frame of reference for everyone else who's watching this. Right, half of these are just non-existent mumbo-jumbo. I'm sorry. Yes! Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, what a game! What a game, what a game. Oh, I've dropped it. No! Crap! Garden Warfare. We're going to consider this Garden Warfare 1 and 2. Very good. Like, almost perfected the shooter genre for what it was trying to do. Olympic Games, Mario and Sonic. The 2012 one, phenomenal. The 2008 one, phenomenal. Anything after 2012 is not great. So we're going to put it above average. We're going to put it above Lego games. Little Big Planet. PlayStation game. I've not been a PlayStation fan very long. But when we look at Little Big Planet, phenomenal game, especially number 3. I'm choking on my own. The fish I've just eaten. When we're looking at... I actually lost it. Game's so gone. Game is phenomenally gone. I actually don't know what I was reviewing. Marvel Spider-Man. What is S tier? Masterpiece. Gonna put it here. These, I've only played 2 of the 3 of them. I've only played Miles Morales and the base one. Phenomenal games. Games don't get much better than the Marvel Spider-Man games. Except Kid Icarus Uprising, because that's the best game ever. Star Fox. Trash. It's just kind of a nothing burger of a game. It's a product of its time. Overcooked. Good. We're going to go speedrun. We're going to speedrun these tier lists. Make this into a YouTube short or something. Bomberman. Trash. Baldur's Gate. Never played. I'm trying to look... Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's kind of interesting. It's a nice concept. I'm putting it... In terms of what games I'd rather play, it kind of falls here. I think it's an above average game. Mario and Luigi. I keep freaking dropping them. This is going to make this impossible to edit, because I'm just going to keep cutting myself off. I don't actually know where it is now. Bro, I'm actually just going to give up. Game's so gone. Why is Candy Crush on here? You know what, ranking Candy Crush. Could put Candy Crush above Kirby. I'd rather play Candy Crush. Pokemon Stadium. Above average. Splatoon. Sorry, buddy. Not good. Not my cup of tea. I think it's kind of mid. Mario and Luigi. What a game. What a series. Soundtrack of Mario and Luigi. Phenomenal. What a game. Good. Shit, it's Mario and Luigi. I should be swearing. Oh well, we ball. Overwatch. Oh, the love-hate relationship I have with Overwatch. Good. I think it's a good game. I think people rate it too low. Halo. Oh, ho, ho. Gonna put Halo here. Halo 3 is, again, it's almost a perfected shooter game at the end of the day. Especially, like, for me, the sci-fi genre kind of peaks with Halo. I don't think it gets much better than that, to be honest. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, very good. Here. No. Here. Five Nights at Freddy's. Mostly for the lore, but you can't take the lore without the games, so I'm going to put them on the same tier. S tier. Pokemon Ranger. Pretty good. I think for a spin-off as Pokemon goes, it's the best it's going to get. But I don't think it transitions into very good. I don't think it's got enough going on. Goat Simulator. What a game. What a game. Goat Simulator is GOAT status. I'm sorry. What if I was Marvel Spider-Man? I'm gonna put that on the Discord. All my funniest Twitch messages, all my funniest YouTube chat messages are gonna be from freaking Marble. These are being saved for later in the Discord. What have I played? We're just gonna go through everything to see what I've played. Oh, the Oregon Trail! Why would I rather play this? Oregon Trail is pretty good. I think it's a good... It's a fine game. It kind of does its job. It does its niche very well. But if you put it up against any other game, it's just going to lose, obviously. Yoshi. Sorry to break it to you. Oh, sorry, buddy. Horrible. Every Yoshi game is so boring. Genuine slogfest. Just... I'm asleep the entire time. Anytime I open a Yoshi game, it just... The Sims, horrible. Castlevania, above average, above Metroid. Pikmin! Hello, buddy. I like a Pikmin game. Pikmin games are fun. They're like above average. They're the top of above average. No, they're good. They're like bottom of good. I think they're pretty consistently fun. But they don't get me to think much. So I'm going to struggle to put them any higher. Everyone's played Space Invaders. Space Invaders, below average. It just didn't age well. Oh, Mario Kart. Mario Kart. What a phenomenal game. S tier. Freaking awesome. Any Mario Kart game I'll happily play. Mario Party. Again, I've dropped it. Mario Party. We're going to put above average. I don't really like playing it that much. I think I enjoy the Roblox one better. Angry Birds. Hello, buddy. Mid. Above Oregon Trail. I think anyone would rather play Angry Birds over... What was it? Oregon Trail. I'm so tired. Above average, Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies is very good. It's like here. It's the bottom of very good Plants vs. Zombies is. I'm only ranking the ones that people would care about. Because there are some of these I've played, but most of you guys won't care about them. Bagel. I love Bagel. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Dizzy Glitch used to like this game. I've played it. Angry Birds the Nostalgia. It's fun. Angry Birds Space was the best one, though. Bendy's good. Bendy's like the top of good. No, but there's only one, like... If there was more Bendy content, I think it could go higher. But until then, it's like here. Where is Terraria, and where can I put it in S tier? Frogger. You guys don't know what Frogger is, but Frogger's like an arcade game. It's like Crossy Road. Shovel Knight. Mid. Pretty good. Let's put it... It's just an average game. It's a pretty good indie game. I think that might be it, to be honest, in terms of things I'm interested in ranking. So this is like the final tier list for games. So we're gonna go through it just to see if everything I think is correct. So Kid Icarus is like my favorite game of all time. We'll bring Goat Simulator down. We'll put Pokemon at the top are very good. That's good. I like that. I like that for that tier. Pokemon's... So when we look at good... Gonna bring... No, we'll bring Mega Man up. Bring that up. It's mostly on what I want to what I want to play in this very moment. Pokebark. Yeah, so that's the tier list. Let me zoom out. This is the finished tier list in the end. I think I'm pretty fine with it. It's just like, it's just my views on silly little games. End of the day, don't think it's going to hurt anyone. So, yeah. I don't have an end screen. Oh god, I forgot to set up an end screen. Guys, that'll do this stream, to be honest. I'm quite tired. To when everyone left, nobody gathered. Yeah, I kind of gathered marbles. Thank you for staying. At the end of the day, it is the end of the day. I'm gonna call it for the day. This has been a fine stream. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you. I might see you tomorrow.